All right, we're live. It says. Whoop, whoop. All right, we'll just wait for everybody to come on in.
Hello, everybody that's not here.
Everybody that's watching the replay, you can hear the babies crying in the background.
Watching it right now. That means we were here and you weren't. No, you were here and we aren't.
Oh, goodness. He's a mess, y'all.
We are live.
Yep.
Yep, still alive. Hey, Country Homestead Preacher.
Hi, Brother Donnie. Hello, hello. We got 3 folks just pop right in.
Donnie,
That's awesome.
what was the text of your sermon this morning?
We haven't watched the replay yet. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Hey.
Paul, what time is it where you're at, dude? Like early morning? Hi, DJ.
Hey, Dana. All right.
Hello, Heather. How are you? Everybody's saying hi. That's awesome. There's Roy. Hi, Roy.
All right.
There's Miss Lynette. Hi, Miss Lynette.
Hey.
The Fall of Man, Genesis 3.
Awesome.
Midnight. Woo, dudes. Do you ever sleep? You're on lives all the time. Different times in the States.
Yeah. Roy, mine was 1 Kings 17.
Roy or Donnie?
I'm sorry, Donnie. Donnie, mine was 1 Kings 17, 17 through 28 or wherever the end of the chapter is, about Elijah healing the widow's son.
God healing the widow's son.
About God healing the widow's son. And it's kind of weird the way that's worded, at least in the NASB. So it says he was very sick, but then he says
he was without
bringing
breath.
back to life. And so I'm not sure whether he was dead or dying, but
I think he was dead.
Yeah.
And I think the laying on him 3 times was a foreshadowing of Christ being in the grave for 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 nights, however we word that.
Yeah.
Lots of foreshadowing in the Old Testament, and that
Absolutely.
we can look back through the Holy Spirit working in our lives and see those times. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie says outstanding and powerful. Yeah, very powerful message. He did a great job, Donnie. He did a great job.
Preaching was pretty good today. Not really. The text was good today.
The text was good today. Hi, Barb. Barb's here.
Hey.
Ben's over right
I wasn't trying to get close to you, Barb. I was trying to scratch my knee and read this. Probably should go find my reading glasses.
Well, part of it is the sun is setting. So, well, I say setting. It's in the west. Yeah. Dutch saying hi to everybody, or Paul saying hi to everybody. All right. It is a nice fall day today. It's really not as cool as this, but I got a tank top on, so I put this on so that I wouldn't get too cold, because it's too cold for a tank top.
Yeah. If you guys can't hear, there's a bunch of bum lambs bawling in the backyard. Went from 2 to 6, like that.
Yeah, like that. Seriously, within a few days. Yeah.
Yeah, it was within
We
like
had
3
2
days.
for about 3 weeks, almost a month. And then our neighbor texted and say, hey, do you want 2 more? And then she texted and said, can you go get a couple more? Well, Miss Lynette, busy. Things are super busy. So, super busy. We did take a rest this afternoon and slow things way down. I got a nap. Garrett, I don't think you got a nap. You did watch TV and take care of some pastor things.
Yeah, I did some pastoring this afternoon, but I did get to kick back in the rocking chair and just watch some TV.
We do our best to try to relax. Hi, Lori. YouTube snap. YouTube snap. Not the YouTube snap. But yeah, I napped on the couch. He watched TV. Well,
Heather Hooper,
Yeah.
Company.
He watched
Got lots of people here.
Hulu. He watched
9.
replays of old TV shows. So.
Not Andy Griffith. I have Andy Griffith, the sets, and I
Yes.
watch them on my DVD player sometimes. I've got season 1 through 6.
Mhm.
I don't have anything after 6, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either. I need to get all that together. I need to go. There's so many I need tos. So many I need tos that it's hard to pick which ones. I usually just go around putting out fires. Bum lambs keep you running for sure, running along with everything else. Yes. Yes, they do, Miss Lynette. Hi, Willis.
Been feeding the silly things 4 times a day. And
Willis has been to a family reunion. No sleep for him. I can relate, family reunions. We're going to have a bit of one tomorrow, not like church family reunion. One of our mentors passed away, and his funeral is tomorrow. So we will be getting up early in the morning and heading down to Oklahoma. Yeah. So please be in prayer for his family. He's doing great. He's doing fabulous because we know where he's at.
and that's what his son said on
Yep.
his Facebook.
Is do not be, do not be sad for him because he is, he's where he needs to be. He's with his father. But please be in prayer for the family. Yes. As they take an adjustment, it was a shock. Something just we don't know for sure what happened, but it was sudden and it was a little traumatic for his family. So please be in prayer for them.
Well, we got 11 people in here.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So we've been picking a little left of the garden.
Yes.
We've been picking pawpaws, which are about done.
About done.
Pawpaws, which are amazing.
Yes.
They are one of my favorite wild fruits.
And I found a whole bunch in the freezer from last year, so I'm glad I didn't get very many put up in the freezer this year. So
We did put up some.
we did put some up in the freezer.
And they didn't make as many this year.
Mhm.
I didn't go pick them as often
No.
as I should have. But we did pick some, and we sold some at the market, and we ate quite a few. And,
Mhm.
you made a batch of pawpaw butter.
Trying to figure out
And she-
where my time is going because, typically I have a huge garden that I'm trying to get bushels of tomatoes out. Kid you not. Last year, it was a 2.5, 3 bushels of tomatoes whenever we cleaned everything out.
Yeah, that was
And-
just the very end.
Just at the very end, trying to clean everything out. And I don't have all that going on. I have a little bit of, I'm getting a few cucumbers. So I was able to do 1 jar of pickles, and I just did them as refrigerator pickles. And then getting a few squash along the way. And we picked our first picking of green beans. And I had a young lady here that I was doing a canning class for. So she came and we picked the green beans, and then hi Southern Bless, Mac and Patty, hello.
Got some chicken on the grill.
Yeah, we'll be right over when we get on our Learjet. But anyway, no, we don't have a Lear. That's a joke. But anyway, so we got 3 pints. We picked and snapped 3 pints of green beans and canned them, and she got to take them home with her. So that was kind of fun. And we did some squash. Yeah, we did some squash, canned some squash, so she got to take that home. And
AZ Arizona Highland Homestead.
Hi Nick, welcome.
Wow.
Welcome. Have you been here before and we've just forgot because we're getting old?
I'm assuming AZ stands for Arizona. It could stand from A to Z.
It could stand from A to Z. Max saying hi, or is it Miss Patty saying hi to everybody? It doesn't matter which one, just stand one over. Gary made some tea and we're sharing it. So we made 2 kinds. That's the fun thing about it getting colder is the tea. So you made cinnamon and then a ginger. Oh, I got the cinnamon and it's amazing.
Yeah. That one is a Celestial Seasonings or
Yeah.
whatever. And this is Gary's kitchen.
Gary. Gary and I, neither one can not doctor with anything.
It's just honey and ginger.
This honey and ginger is so good. Hi, Anne Marie. Where did I miss Anne Marie? Oh, there she is. There's Anne Marie. Hello, hello. I think the stream jumped, guys, or the the comments. Hello, guys. I'm going back. If I missed you, hello, welcome. So glad everybody's here tonight. We have not had snow yet. Now, our family, or I say our family, our friends in Wyoming, our family and friends in Wyoming, they've gotten snow, but we have no snow yet. We haven't even gotten our first frost yet.
We did get in the 40s last night, low 40s last night, like 40 or 41.
Yeah, 41 was our low.
Pretty low.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. There was lots of layers this morning. Yes, Willis, I like my tea sweet, and Gary loves honey. So Gary uses a lot of honey when he makes our tea. But yeah, we are enjoying our tea, sitting out here in the sunshine, enjoying a nice cool breeze. But yeah, it is beautiful today. Whoa, Paul, they already had a frost. Now, Paul, are you in Holland or Denmark? I'm so sorry. And I know that you, Holland? Okay.
Pretty sure I remembered that from the time I watched it.
I just choked on my tea. I breathed in tea, y'all.
So, y'all, it is getting that time of year. I hope you're kind of getting things ready for the cool weather. Cat, get away from here.
Hi, Blank Canvas Beauties. Hello, hello, Miss Cassie. Holland. He's in Holland. Okay, good.
Yep. Hey, Cassie. There was 18 people in here. There's 17
I think
now.
Matt got out because Matt was cooking his chicken.
He said he was going to have it playing.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yep. Well,
That's okay. We run somebody off already. Whoop, whoop. No, I'm kidding. Jeez.
hope y'all are getting ready for the cool weather,
Mhm.
getting some things battened down and ready for it to get a little colder. And I don't know how y'all's gardens are doing, but
Yes, Miss Anne Marie. We were all just wearing shorts and tank tops a
No.
few days ago.
I wasn't.
You wore it at night, not a tank top.
Yeah,
He sleeps
you're
in
right.
shorts, but
I wear blue jeans and long sleeves pretty much all year round.
all year round. But because he's so white, he burns so
I
bad.
become a giant freckle. Actually, I do tan, but it is bright red. I tan
Uh-oh.
bright red.
Looks like we got us a troll, y'all. Hey, we made it. We got a troll. Okay,
All
we got
right.
rid of him.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yes. Perfect weather, cool and sunny. Yes, Lynette, it is gorgeous. How did the piggy like the pumpkins?
They liked them. They ate them up.
They have all enjoyed the
Thanks,
pumpkins,
Cassie.
Cassie. Thank you.
We've been feeding them to all the pigs, and
Good. You got
Plenty
lots
of
of firewood.
firewood. good deal.
Oh, Dutch, I can't make mods on StreamYard. Sorry, Paul, but we got rid of him. Is Harvey, Annette, is Harvey a troll or not? Because that looked like a troll.
Well, yeah, he was being a troll. Oh, he came back for a second.
That looks like a troll.
Well, yeah, he was trolling. He was being a troll.
Yes, I need a mod, but I don't know how to set up a mod on StreamYard, guys, on my phone. Yeah, I hit the big time. Because it just gives me put user in timeout or block user.
Oh, did you just put
No,
her
I
in
put
timeout?
her. I put her on the screen.
Oh,
Praise
okay.
God. Sorry, Miss Anne Marie. I was afraid I had just messed up.
I thought she just
Oh.
put you in timeout. That only happens to us.
Yeah. Hey, Doug.
Only Mac and Patty's moderators do that to us.
Ah, here we go. We got to get rid of Harvey Price again. There we go. Harvey, behave, she says. Doug's here with his way. Yes, I see the troll. I try to get rid of that troll. Yeah, go away. Thank you. I have no idea. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. He just keeps popping right back up.
That's a computer somewhere.
Yeah, it's a computer. An error has occurred. Try refreshing the feed. Lovely. Oh, we may have to deal with him. Okay. Let's see. I didn't mean to put him on the screen. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry, guys. Okay. I blocked Harvey Price again. Oh, Man Marie says she made... Oh, thanks, Mac. When he isn't spamming, he's a nice guy.
Oh, I wish he'd leave us alone.
Like, wish he'd quit spamming. I would think once you block the user that they would... I wonder if I put them in timeout if it would change anything.
Make him quit playing bingo, huh, Mac?
Maybe I could do that, Big Dreams. I guess I could try. Anne Marie. Is he... How Lori has he been? Okay. All right. If I missed... I've been blocking him, but he keeps coming back up. There we go.
Fallen Arkansas Veterans is in here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Charles. I'm going to get somebody else up here. Oh, thank you, Paul, for reporting him. I'm going to get... There. And I got to move my chair so I can see. I can delete him. I've been blocking him.
There he is again.
Oh, but he's saying see you all later. Okay, there he goes. All right. Thank you, Harvey, for... You can stay, but just be good.
No, go on.
Gary says go away. Oh, you can't delete him. No, I guess I can't. All right. All right, there we go. We lost a few people. Sorry, it may have been him. It may have been him all in there. Whew, that sun is in a bad spot.
Well, I guess people are people.
People are people. Doug, are you going live tonight if you're still in here?
Oh, his way's in here. There was in here, weren't they? Yep.
Oh, he's a hacker. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Anne Marie, I'm going to have to work on that because I have no idea how to do all that. Thank you, Roy. Awesome. Yeah, okay. So, His Way Homestead will be going live right after us, y'all. So, whenever we get done in a while, it's going to be a while. We're only 20 minutes in. Hello, Mr. Al. How are all those beautiful little kids doing? How is your little bottle baby doing? Thank you. He has a ton of accounts. Gotcha.
So, Doug, Captain Caveman, what's his name? Commander Bacon. That's
Commander
his name.
Bacon. I think you're Captain Caveman.
Pull things out of my beard.
Yes, you pull things out of your beard, tools,
food, and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Doug, have you ever had, I know that you do all the crazy food stuff. You ever eaten pawpaws? I may have asked you that before.
Oh, he ran out of accounts on your stream, Anne Marie, so he went back and made friends. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. We have been kind of getting things. We've started haying the cattle already because
Yeah.
we're mostly because we've got it grazed down.
Yes. We got to move calves. We got to move them. The beef calves.
Yeah, we're waiting for the get dry enough to
Mhm.
move trucks and trailers.
Should get dry this week. Maybe you'll have a day at the end of the week.
I've never eaten pawpaws.
I've never eaten pawpaws. Oh, they're so
We
good.
might ought to send him.
We may
some.
need to. Yes.
I don't know if I can send him a
We can ship
fresh
it.
one or not.
No, not a fresh one.
Just the pawpaw
We'll
butter.
have to ship the butter. What?
We have their information, don't we?
Yes, we do. We do.
Okay. They, I don't. They should have pawpaws where they're at.
I don't know where all
I mean-
pawpaws grow. Oh, good. He ate 8 ounces today and went pee-pee.
That's good.
That is good. Oh, Willis eats apricots when they're yellow. Apricots.
Yeah, apricots are good.
Oh, Anne Marie has never heard of pawpaws.
Pawpaw.
Woohoo,
Yeah, eat one in
girl.
front of
Go
y'all.
get one. He's going to go get one and eat it. I may have to move the camera. This is getting a little difficult. Stare through the sun. Is that too dark? Let's go this way. I think I'm going to get us too dark if I... That sun is terrible to look into the sun and then try to talk to you guys. Okay, so a pawpaw is a North American mango, and that's going to make it hard for you guys to see. Oh, maybe that's a little better. There's a little bit of a glare there. Pawpaw is, yeah, Mr. Owl's a pawpaw. Okay. All right, be back in a minute, Mr. Charles. Okay, Doug thinks they can grow them there, but he hasn't had one. Love to try a pawpaw, says Donnie.
So
I don't know if pawpaws, I know they grow northern. So I know that they grow in Nebraska and Indiana. They don't grow unless somebody's planted them further
can't see,
west.
am I in the picture?
Yes, you're in the picture. Is that better? Oh, that's perfect.
That's a lot better.
Lot better.
Pretty
Still-
bright.
Still a little glare on me, but that sun is so bright.
So the first pawpaws
Mama
I
fruit.
ever ate
Yes, we need a mama fruit.
were translated.
So they taste like, Miss Cassie, they kind of taste like a mango and a banana. Yes, they grow in, they grow in Georgia?
Missouri.
Missouri, yes, they do.
But the first ones I ever ate
Mm-hmm.
came out of the Kiamichi Mountain. Well, they were trees that had been transplanted from the Kiamichi Mountains up to Sand Springs.
Mm-hmm.
They came from a Toka area. And so they'll grow pretty far south. I'd say they grow into East Texas. And I think I've seen people saying they can have them in Louisiana. And they are starting to be something that's,
Just show them big.
Oh.
Put it up there close.
that is a little pawpaw. That's
This
one
is
of
a
the
little
small
bitty one.
ones.
Usually they're about the size of my hand.
Yep. Yeah, we used to sing something like that when I was in grade school or in kindergarten. But
Welcome back, Mr. Charles.
place I went to kindergarten was about a half mile from the patch where I first ate pawpaws from. So
I'm trying to block that glare.
one of
that's
Dad's
behind
coon hunting buddies had moved up into close to Tulsa and had brought some of them with him.
me. Roy's got them coming up all over his yard.
Cool.
Yeah, they
it
look
does
like
kinda look like
a green potato. They look like
It's
a.
got a really soft, thin skin.
Mhm. It's going to twist one and get it open. They have little black seeds. Well, they're not seeds. They look like a bean. They look like a bean. There, my Vanna White is.
That's what they look like
They're
inside.
kind of yellow inside. It takes them a long time to stratify, so Hello, Keith. Yeah, I don't know how they'll grow and how would they grow there. Yeah, it's like an odd shaped pear. It's real mushy on the
Yeah, it's
inside.
got a really soft.
Yep.
You eat it with a spoon.
Hi, John.
So you cut them in half, and then you just scoop out the
goodie. It's almost
pulp
like
with the
pudding.
spoon. It's kind of custard
Yeah.
texture almost.
It's really thick. The seeds look like milk duds. Yes, they do.
They don't taste the same.
No, they don't. But the seeds got to go through an animal's digestive tract to help them germinate. Is the texture as a kiwi?
Mm-mm.
No. More of avocado, like a ripe avocado.
Yeah, a really ripe one.
Yeah,
Like
really.
a soft ripe
Yeah.
banana kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really good, very, very sweet. This year, they have a whole lot of water in them. We got rains at just the right time that they ended up having a whole lot of water in them right before they ripened. And
So y'all that live in the hills and the hollers,
Yep.
they're understory plants.
Yep.
They grow, or understory trees, they'll grow tall.
yes.
These trees will get 25, 30 feet tall. They like to grow amongst hickories and cottonwoods
Yes.
and red oaks, and where they've got a little cover, and they'll grow tall and thin up towards the light.
Yeah.
They like pretty fertile soil. They're in the creek bottoms a lot, up in the flooded bottoms a lot.
Yeah, Doug. Yeah, they are really, really good. Really, really sweet. They like a banana, they'll turn, or a peach, they'll turn color if you don't put citric acid on them or lemon juice or something. Ah, yes, you have oaks and hickory. They'll be perfect. They require a lot of water, so they grow in creek bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a really big leaf. They have a huge leaf.
It's kind of like a hickory leaf,
Only it's giant.
only it's about 9 times the size of a hickory.
Yeah.
leaf. Like one leaf will be that long, but
Yeah.
it'll be several leaf petals like a hickory.
Yes, you could probably plant them in a ravine there.
Mhm.
Your big thing would be your rocks, Anne Marie. Do you have rocky? Are you aware that it's rocky ground?
They will grow in somewhat rocky ground, but they like those flooded bottoms that
Yeah.
have gotten quite a bit of silt to them too.
Yeah, they like a pretty sandy loam kind of. Animals eating them here. There's no animals eating them there. Huh. They must have just sat there long enough to break that.
They have to, of course, all seeds
Yeah.
have to go through
Stratification.
stratification
And
period.
And that can be
which
just
some
from
of
them
is just a
breaking
little
down.
moisture from the
Mhm.
soil, and that weakens the casing and causes it to pop open.
All right, Anne-Marie. Yeah, you can give them a go. Stark Brothers has them. Also, if you can find someone near you, or if you're going somewhere out of town that somebody might have some, that'd be a good one too. We have not tried growing them since we already know where there's a big patch at.
So the only pawpaws I really am familiar with,
Yes, Doug, very similar places as elderberry.
yeah, Doug, elderberries tend to grow on the edge of those places,
Mhm.
kind of in the edge of the sun and the shade. Pawpaws will grow deeper in.
Hmm.
But the only ones I'm real familiar with are the wild ones.
So Cassie, our hickories are more of the pig nut hickories, and they're not like the hickory nuts that we're used to, Cass. They're not as flavorful and tasty.
Yes, I did. I found an excuse to eat one.
Yes, he did, Miss Lynette. You
I
got
had to
it.
cut it open for y'all, and when I was cut open, I had to eat it.
Oh, Royce. So there you go, Lynette. Royce says that they're coming up all over his yard, and his yard is rocky ground. So I would say give it a go, honey.
The ones I'm familiar with are the native ones, and they will grow in big patches.
The pawpaws or hickories?
The pawpaws.
Oh, pawpaws. Okay.
But if you get on the Facebook group Pawpaw Fanatics, there's all kinds of
varieties of pawpaw.
varieties that people have bred and grown. And there was even, I saw that the other day that somebody had one variety they had developed to grow in the sun.
Oh, cool.
And they will grow a variety that will grow right out in the full sun.
John says, "Waste not, want not." Right, Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he eats a lot of them, but yeah.
I love wild fruits. Pawpaws are one of my favorite, right up there with persimmons and blackberries.
Yeah. Yes.
I'd say persimmons, blackberries, and pawpaws are probably the top of my favorites. But
I went with him to check cattle the other day, and out east of town, out east of Madison, way out east of Madison. It was actually east. We actually went east to Lamont. And
I can see the Gridley Water Tower when I open that gate.
So we was way east, almost Angus Road. And for a lot of y'all that don't know, that's kind of like the county line road. But anyway, I have made, wait, unless the feeds went a little quick. Roy says we keep one really nice tree, but keep cutting the rest down because they come up so much. Yep.
Yeah.
Cassie asked if we've tried elderberry syrup. I have not made any yet.
She's asking if you tried what she brought you.
Oh, what I try? Duh. No, not yet, Cass. Sorry. I forgot. It's in there.
It's on the cabinet.
It's in the cabinet. I put it in the cabinet. I'm saving it for when we get sick. Blackberries are your favorite, John. Donnie says, wonder how long they take to start making fruit. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know for sure. It's not something I've grown much of. We had a friend when I was a kid that had planted that patch, but when I was big enough to remember anything, it was already a well-established patch. But mostly I'm familiar with finding wild patches.
Heather's asking if we've checked persimmons for the winter, see what our winter's going to be like.
I have not seen a persimmon. Well,
we saw some in some poop. That's what I was going to say the other day, some seeds.
Yeah, when Cindy and I were checking cattle out way east of here, they in the gate there was a pile of, I couldn't tell whether there's coon or coyote poop because it had been rained on pretty good, but it was chock full of persimmon seeds. So there's got to be a persimmon patch close to that pasture, but I don't know where it's at. Our persimmons on our place got sprayed this year and they dropped all their fruit.
Yeah. Charles says he loves muscadines. Lynette asks if we've made tea from the pawpaw. That sounds like a good tea. They discourage you to dehydrate pawpaw. I'm not sure what that is about, but there's a chemical change there. It's really weird. If there's certain ingredients, you can cook it. If there's not certain ingredients, you can't cook it. It's just a super weird fruit. It's best to eat it raw or to make. If you do cook it,
put it in baked goods.
Yeah, you can put it in like breads. But like, I forgot what that thing was with dehydrating it that happens. It can cause you to have some gut irritability. That's the best way to put that. You will get the trots.
So, Coffee Angels and Cress, I don't know how far you are from Roy, but he says he gives them away to people come dig.
Oh, Lynette's a long ways.
Long ways. Okay.
Lynette is, but I'm not sure where it was. Anne Marie. I'm not sure about Anne Marie and them, where they're all at. Oh. Just curious.
No, I just went and checked on some cows over there. We haven't moved anything out over there yet. It's about time to. Will this next week. We did wean some cows last week.
Here, they were the ones across the road, and the mama's bawled for days. Bye, Roy. See you later.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we got you, John. Yes, Mr. Charles. Sometimes eggs can do that to folks. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. That would be awesome, Doug, to do a Kansas, Missouri tour.
Yeah, cool.
That would be awesome. We'd love to have you. We're working on maybe having having places to stay for folks. So we'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see how that works
In the
out.
plan.
It's in the plans. It may be a long time in the future. We'll see.
Yeah. South Central.
Yep. Mr. Alice. Okay. You're in Arkansas. Okay.
Mr. Al.
Mr. Al is in Missouri.
Big Dreams.
Yeah, at Miss Anne Marie's in Arkansas.
So
I'm not
yeah,
sure where Roy is.
I'm not sure. I cannot remember.
I
he's
know,
told us,
yes. And he sent us stuff, and
and
I just don't
I
remember.
just can't remember.
I mailed something to him.
Well, it's. I can't remember these things because you're getting old.
Oh, guys. He blames it on me since I'm older than him.
Well, if I'm getting old, she is too, right?
He's a mess, y'all. A mess. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he thinks, I don't know how this works. I'm not aging a bit, but he is getting old. Look at all this white stuff. I don't hardly have any white in my hair.
That's just pawpaws in my beard.
I don't. My family tends to gray early, and I haven't. So
Maybe if I ate some of Cassie's elderberry jelly, I wouldn't have all the gray there and hide it, dye it. Cassie, will your elderberry jelly work as beard dye? HOA, yeah.
Oh, that looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked like a good deal.
We just could not get away. We just done the Ozarks Homesteading
We
Expo
went to
twice.
both of them.
Both of those. And so there's just too much going on to get away. If he knows it all, then that's right. That's right, Anne Marie. I'm going to have to think about that. There you go. John.
Absolutely. Yep, I think it might make good beard dye.
Yeah. We would really like to go to HOA next year. We'll see. I don't know. It's hard to get away in the fall like that.
It's easier when we're going somewhere that we're speaking or teaching or something like that. And that's just a whole lot easier for us to kind of, I don't know.
To justify the cost.
It, yeah.
Yeah. Lynette doesn't have any gray in her beard.
What color is it, Lynette?
You build a tiny home and I'm moving in, says Cassie. Oh, gosh. Doug said his beard's almost white. Okay, there we go.
Yep. My face and hair is gray.
Oh, cool. Mr. Charles made some logo magnets, and he's going to send some out. If we'd like one, to let him know. That'd be awesome. We'll take one. Oops. Wow, that feed jumped, y'all. Yeah, it'd be nice for Paul to get to travel over. I felt bad that he had everything all lined out and planned his trip, and then the virus hit, and he didn't get to come. Cool. Send me a pic of the bottle, baby. I hope he's doing really good. White, and you have blonde hair. When the boys were teenagers, I can't imagine why.
So, let me tell you guys a Whitebeard story. You want this tea, darling?
Yes, I'll take the tea.
So, when Becca was junior in high school, no, her senior year maybe.
15 was when you got sick.
Anyhow, she was at home, and I grew my beard out one summer and I had a white streak, or one winter and I had a white streak right here, like solid white, just a big white streak right there on the edge of it. All winter. I think summer came, I shaved it off, shaved my beard off, left my mustache. Winter came back, Becca had moved off. Becca wasn't at home anymore. Grew my beard back. It was this beautiful red. There was no white streak. So I told her it was her. I'd been pretty sick.
He'd been very sick, and that tends to be every time he gets very sick, like he did last fall. Actually, like you did in 15, you were sicker than last fall. So 15, 17, and 21, guys. I think there's a trick here on these. I think we're seeing a pattern in it, but we just got to figure out the pattern and get it fixed.
We haven't talked about that much on here.
No, we haven't talked much about you being sick. Yes, female teens cause gray hair. And guys, we had really good kids. We didn't have to worry about
our
where they
kids
were at or what they were
super.
doing. They were all pretty much homebodies. Luke had a buddy that they would go fishing, and it was just cool. All right, Mr. Al, thank you.
When Luke was gone, we never had to worry about like partying or the police. It was is he going to be lost? Is is there going to be some accident in the woods? Are they going to drown in a canoe?
Yeah.
It was always an adventure.
It was adventures, yeah.
Or he did a lot of ranch
Ranching,
work too,
yes.
and rolled 4-wheelers and good stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Anne Marie. Anne Marie's kids were perfect when they were sleeping. Oh, hi, Mike and Terry. Mike or Terry, whichever one. Everyone here listening, awesome. Cool.
Yeah, I wish I could get rid of it, John. Wish I could get rid of it.
We'd love to. The only patterns we have found is to avoid certain foods, and that doesn't always work. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah. And they can't have easy things. It's got to be crazy, weird things that they can't figure out.
4 boys, 4 girls. The girls were much more difficult. I tell people that all the time too. We had 1 boy and 2 girls, and the boys are easier to raise. The only thing you have to worry about with boys is getting them alive, keeping them alive till they're 18.
Yes.
And then after that, but other than that, it's pretty much okay.
Rebecca, you could lump her in because whatever the boys do, she was going to do better.
Yep.
Yeah, she was right there. She's still a go-getter. Still a go-getter. Sweet, sweet children. We have amazing kids. Very loving and kind and generous kids.
I'm very proud of my children.
Not for us, Anne Marie. They are all messy. Of course, I'm messy. So we didn't have real good rules about keeping things clean. We tried a little harder in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Mr. Al and Trish have 7 kids. Awesome.
Cassie said
3 girls.
About boys being easier too.
Cassie said something. I missed it. Oh, there it is. I agree. Girls were more difficult. Yes, Cassie. Woo. I don't know. Your boys are about like ours, about just keeping them alive was the problem. Once they got to be motorheads, Cassie, it was a little, now that they're doing the derby, though.
Yep.
It's hard to say. It was a little easier to keep them alive, but now they're doing the derby. So, Brother Donnie has 3 girls, 2 boys, 1 grandbaby girl. Congratulations.
Oh,
I'm so sorry that y'all have been sick, Mr. Mike. I hope y'all are getting to feeling better. Oh, Gary's gotta go be a pastor for a minute, y'all.
Hey. Yeah.
Gary's are harder on, in my opinion, but all blessings. Cassie, 2 grandbabies and 1 on the way. Yes, Miss Cassie. You have beautiful grandbabies. I love your grandbabies. Anne Marie says, my daughters are the only ones who broke bones. They were pretty adventurous. Luke broke his foot, and we didn't know it for a year, and he kept re-breaking it. It didn't heal properly. And Hannah had broken bones. Becca didn't have any broken bones. Lots of stitches and staples. Hannah was the only one with a broken bone. Luke was in high school when he broke his foot. And he needs to have surgery to fix it, but he's not going to. Oh. Al and Trish have 6 boys and 1 girl. Paul has 1 boy. It's Ben's fault he started the whole derby. Yes. Woo, 19 grandkids. Congratulations, Al and Trish. Whoops, it jumped again. Willis' daughter was expensive. New dress or clothes every day. Every day? Woo. No, ours were not the girly go shopping all the time girls. Yay! Well, we're still working on that insurance thing, Cassie, when we get that thing. Son with no fear. Oh, Lynette, that was our middle girl. She had no fear of anything. Anne Marie, 3 granddaughters and 2 grandsons. Awesome. Mike and Terry. Mike and Terry have been recovering,
Okay.
and they're still really tired, Mike says. Really old hot chocolate recipe for me to try. Gary makes some amazing hot chocolate, just saying. Whoop. There we go. Cool. 1 miracle boy and 1 miracle grandson. Don't that make them just a little bit more precious? Every child is a miracle, but if you've had tragedies or you've been told that there would be none, it's just amazing. Yeah, your kids are pretty fearless. Yeah. We have 3 miracle babies. We had a couple tragedies, and yeah. We were told very young in our marriage, after the loss of a set of twins, that we would not be able to have kids. And God says, nope, I'm going to do what I want to do, is what he said. And so we got 3 kids.
Right.
All right. And Miss Anne Marie, go make some dinner. Hi, Tracy. I saw the beautiful lettuce you've got growing in your greenhouse and the cover crops. Yes, Cassie, I'm with you. That's where all my gray comes from, too, is all them kiddos. John's 4 grandsons and 2 granddaughters. Cool. Cool. This tea's really good. This is the cinnamon tea. Yep. Bye, Al. Take care of those babies. Thanks for sending me pictures. Gary's taking his phone call. It's been a day for phone calls and me and a pastor. So pray for our little flock and the folks in that. Mr. John, it's nothing major, just some folks associated with us. And wow. Oh, right. This tea is so good. He's kind of the conversation guy. I'm like stuck here. Babies are crying. They want fed. Freedom will start hollering at us here in a little bit. But right after us here in just a little bit, 14 minutes, His Way Homestead, Doug and Shelly will go live. And yeah. So guys, I am like super bad about not having a clue what to talk about. Yes, thank you, John. I'm sure it will. I have not tried cinnamon plum. I'm a tea nut, just so y'all know. I love hot tea. I didn't drink much hot tea and didn't like it as a kid, but we moved to Wyoming and I fell in love. Son would snowboard off the house in winter and skateboard off of it in the summer. Wow, Miss Lynette, that sounds like Rebecca. She loved to skateboard and snowboard. Oh.
All right. Thanks, Jeff. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Barb. So sorry.
That wasn't pastors. That was cowboy.
Oh, that was cowboy. Okay, I'm sorry. It was not pasturing.
Guy working on our feed truck, on the Guy Workforce feed truck.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Babies. Babies are crying. Mr. Al had to go take care of animals. I'm so happy his little baby. And Anne Marie's going to cook supper.
Miracle happened.
Yeah, we were talking about miracle babies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Two.
Yeah. Alrighty, so we busy road tonight.
Yep.
And Tracy
Tracy's
came
in here.
Yeah,
All
Tracy
right.
came in
Hi,
while you were on
Tracy.
the phone. Yeah, we are going to have chores to do. Well, Gary did most of the chores. I think all we have left is babies and milking.
Yep.
Thanks, John. That's awesome. Got to go get a feed truck. Okay. So we need to go get a feed truck and then feed babies and milk.
We'll do all the stuff we need daylight for, and then go get the feed
Okay,
truck.
sounds good. Sounds good. Cool.
I'll build something flat on that rail so you can
Set my
TV
tea on it. No, I need to. Yeah. That's okay. Miss Kim deserves dinner. Was it good, Tracy? What'd you cook? I did a late lunch. We kind of had snacked at lunchtime, and then I did a big late lunch, and we had shepherd's pie. So good.
Little good old Flint Hills beef in there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was good. Yeah, and we listening to everybody, the pigs grunting, the sheep, baby sheep bleating.
The cows finally quit bawling.
Yes, finally, golly, those mama cows bawled forever. All night long they would bawl. They took their babies away from them. What was that, Wednesday? Excuse me.
Did some weaning and then hauled some to the sale.
Homemade burgers with fried green beans on the top with avocado. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool, Cassie. I will be by next Sunday, Cassie. Next Sunday afternoon. It does sound good, doesn't it? Oh, here comes somebody. Oh, okay.
Sounded like it died, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I didn't recognize the vehicle.
Oh, no, it wasn't Mr. Terry. Never mind. I thought that was his red Jeep.
No.
The Dodge.
Yeah, that does sound good, Tracy. Ham and beans with homemade cornbread and fresh cow's milk. How did you get that cow's milk? Wouldn't know.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Freeman's balling. But yeah, you should have took a nap instead of watching TV.
I couldn't go to sleep. I usually sit there till I'm about to sleep and lay the.
See you later, Paul. Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
Yeah, I woke myself up snoring.
Yeah, you've got a long ways to go to get back home to Holland from here.
Oh, sure was good. Good. Yeah. That's all right. No problem. No problem, Donnie. You send it when you get time.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
He just said he's going to send us an email.
Okay.
Last week he said he was going to send us an email. Now you're going to have to make some hot tea.
Yep.
Yes. You better get started. You got 8 minutes. But yeah, it's good. It's not that cold out here tonight. This evening is really not, but it sure is beautiful. Blue Kansas skies, and everything has browned off. We didn't have a browning. We usually brown off in July and August, and it didn't brown off until late September. Yeah, late September, October, it started browning off.
We hit a really dry patch, but we'd had enough water along that everything stayed pretty green.
Yep. It's really been a strange year. Strange year for sure. I got a weed in my flowers here. Sorry. Gardener always. I looked down in my potted plants and there was a weed in there. So, I got to pull that weed.
Yeah, one of my favorite wild teas,
Uh-huh.
believe it or not, I like wild teas too. One of my favorite wild teas, you guys in the Ozarks and east of there,
Mm-hmm.
and those of you getting into Appalachian stuff, Kentucky and Tennessee, and is sassafras.
Yeah.
It does not grow this far west. It
Mm-mm.
grows further east of here. But when I'm visiting my dad and my brother over in the Ozarks, I'll get some sassafras, and I really like sassafras tea.
Mr. John's going to do some welding tomorrow since it's going to cool down.
Hot steel. Yeah.
Yep. Cats are coming around. Mama cat's coming to see if we left her a treat. But we got 3 baby kittens somewhere, wherever she moved them to last.
They had been under the porch.
Yep.
It rained. It kind of blew in on top of them, so she moved them.
Yep.
My
Hannah,
daughter went to go help her move them because she's afraid they're getting wet. But time she got a flashlight and got under there,
they were gone.
there was 2 of them gone already, and she got the last one out of there. And she finally found the other 2, and she laid it next to them, and then she moved all 3 of them.
Yep.
I've been on that list before, Lynette.
Oh, the chickens are having a heyday back there. It's like, what is going on? They're making a jailbreak, I think, out of the chicken house.
I had a cousin one time that said he had a debt collector call him, telling me he owed him money, and he said he made a list of all the bills he owed, and he started at the top, and he hadn't got to them yet, but if they wanted, he would take them off the list.
Oh, what a mess. Woohoo. There's
Good list.
chickens. Those chickens.
Is that like the naughty and nice list?
Uh-huh. That's
Yeah.
exactly what that is.
So what are you getting for Christmas?
Yeah. Naughty and nice list.
We've enjoyed having people come visit the farm here
Yes.
lately.
That's been
And we
fun.
had a young lady visit that's originally from Germany.
Yes. Yep.
And she was telling us about the celebration, and we should have said something about this when Paul was in here.
Yes.
I don't know if it would be for him or not, but she was telling us about celebrating St. Nicholas's Day separate from Christmas in like December 4th or something.
It was early in December. Yep.
Yeah, and telling us about that and putting candy in people's boots. And
Yeah.
she said she always looked for her husband's biggest boots because she could get the most candy and stuff in there. I like the way she thinks.
Yep. That was it's like woohoo! Yeah, we need to start doing that because I
All the more reason not to wear flip-flops.
I know folks that wear flip flops year round. Snow can be on, whatever. Although I did take trash out. It was trash day in Wyoming, and I hurried up and run through the house. I always tried on trash day to run through the house and gather up as much trash as I could. And one I don't remember what day it was, but it was trash day. I went and tried to gather up all of the trash before the trash man got there. And they were just loading up our poly cart, and I run out there with my trash, and I was barefoot in the snow, and they were having a fit because I was out there in the snow barefoot. But I ran around barefoot all the time. I've been having to build back up because I went so many years without going barefoot. I got a pedicure, and they took all my calluses off. I'll never do that again. I may go in and let them wash my feet and paint my toenails, but they're not taking out all the calluses off again. And here we've had so much glass because the old home site was dozed over and there's a lot of glass. And so I've been real careful here and just now started to go barefoot outside some. How far am I from Fort Smith?
Arkansas?
I don't know.
A
A long
long
ways. I know it
A
was
long
like when we come home from Fayetteville, it was like 6 hours, wasn't it? 5 hours.
From Fayetteville to
It
here?
was 4.5 or 5 hours to Fayetteville.
Yeah. Took us almost 4 to get to Benton, the Bella Vista,
Yeah.
Bentonville.
We do the same thing, Miss Lynette. We celebrate St. Nicholas and Jesus at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep. Our kids did not have Santa Claus, and our youngest is extremely literal, and she traumatized her whole preschool class.
Yeah, because Saint Nicholas is dead.
Santa Claus, she said. Santa Claus is dead. And she went on to tell the whole story of Santa Claus.
Yeah, St. Nicholas. Yep.
So we're not quite 3 hours from Joplin, Missouri. Yes, Doug. Doug, you better get going, bud.
Yeah.
And we're gonna ship out here in just a second and get over there to Doug's live.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yep.
We'll get there.
We got a couple minutes left. And yeah, just
But yeah, so we taught our kids about
Mhm.
St. Nicholas and about how he gave gifts to help young ladies and would leave it in their stockings, right? And I don't know how the whole sliding down the chimney thing came about, but anyhow, that's kind of where the idea of Santa Claus came from.
mhm.
And St. Nicholas is his point was to give gifts like God had given
Mhm.
gifts,
Mhm.
and to point to the gift of Jesus Christ.
Yep.
St. Nicholas also was involved in the Council of Nicaea. There was a guy named Arianus that was teaching that Jesus and God were two different gods. And St. Nicholas walked into that council, heard Arianus teaching, and cold-cocked him.
Just knocked him out.
Nicholas of Myra.
Yep,
And
knocked
he
him smooth out.
punched Arianus. He was arrested. His bishop's cloaks were taken from him. They locked him in a jail. They came check on him the next morning, and he had his bishop's cloaks again. And they decided that was a sign to say that he was forgiven. But they also listened to him telling them where Arianus was
Flawed.
at fault.
Yep.
Yeah, that Jesus was in fact part of God.
The Trinity.
The Trinity, which is a very hard subject to try to describe.
Yeah.
But 270 miles to Fort Smith.
75. 275 miles to Fort Smith. Woo. And you got to add in time for road construction. Hi, Jan.
Yes.
Yep.
You're right. His spirit does live on.
Yep.
The giving nature that we're supposed to have as
Mhm.
Jesus followers definitely lives on in us, and that's where St. Nicholas's giving nature came from. And so, yeah, absolutely.
And we're, as believers, we believe that our spirits live forever.
Yep.
So St. Nicholas is in heaven with Jesus, living forever.
Mhm.
So, yep. No problem, Jan. We're fixing to get off though. We're gonna go into Doug's live. Actually, we need to get going so we can get into Doug's live. And we're gonna do Doug's live. We'll be in there, but we'll be doing chores. So we'll just come in and say hello, but we'll be listening. So, well, good night, y'all. And as always, remember that God made you special.
And he loves you very much.
Y'all have a blessed week. We love y'all. Thanks for coming in.